latest headlines and most accurate forecast from 41 Action News.
I'm Caitlin Canute with 41 Action News. Here's a look at your headlines this Monday. After months of campaigning, political ads and rallies, we are now just hours away from Election Day. New numbers today on early voting. The U.S. Elections Project announcing 96 million votes have already been cast. That's more than 2/3 the total voter turnout in 2016. In Missouri, the Secretary of State's office reported more than 827,000 mail-in or absentee ballots have been returned so far to local election offices. In Kansas, more than 770,000 early in-person votes or mail-in ballots have been returned. That was as of Saturday. Now remember, if you are voting by mail, ballots must be received by 7 p.m. on Election Day in Missouri. In Kansas, your mail-in ballot must be postmarked by tomorrow. Then your local election board has to receive that by Friday in order for it to count. And don't forget to sign the back of your voter envelope in Kansas. And looking forward to tomorrow, the polls open at different times between Kansas and Missouri. Here's a look. In Missouri, the polls open at 6 a.m. In Kansas, it's an hour later at 7 a.m. The only exception is Johnson County, Kansas. They actually will open at 6 a.m. there. All polls in our area will close at 7 p.m. But remember, as long as you are in line by 7, you will still be able to vote. Now here's Gary with the forecast.
Thank you, Caitlin. Look at the warm weather on Election Day, warming up into the 80s to our west, 72 degrees here in Kansas City, if not a little warmer than that. So great weather nationwide on Election Day. Planning it out as the polls open at 44 degrees at 6 o'clock in the morning, jumping to 60 by 10, 72 by 2. A nice day to stand in the line if you have to. 6 o'clock, 65, 7-day forecast, 71 Wednesday up to 75 Friday. Chiefs Sunday looks good. Big change next week. Have a good night.